What's up, guys? This is Umar Farouk, and I have some boxing breaking news for you guys. 2 weeks ago, Eddie Hearns and Matchroom Boxing announced the rematch between Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua, scheduled to take place on December 7 in Diriyah, Saudi Arabia. He announced a press conference will be taking place the following week. So the press conference, we're expecting to see AJ and also see Andy Ruiz at the press conference, but none of them showed up at the press conference. We only saw Eddie Hearns and a representative from the Saudi sport group, discussing about the fight, discussing about the hospitality for fans, discussing about the ticket you get, and you get a visa to get our ticket, and also talking about the actual press conference which will take place in September in Saudi Arabia, New York, and in London. So a day after, Mike Coppinger, a popular sport journalist and also a writer for The Athletics, came out with a tweet saying sources tells The Athletic Andy Ruiz Jr. isn't expected to sign off on the rematch in Saudi Arabia unless he is guaranteed a significant higher post than the approximately $9 million he is guaranteed to fight Anthony Joshua again. So this raised eyebrows because we all know Mike Coppinger is the guy that comes out with sometimes facts or something that is actually true. So there are very few occasions where he ends up saying something is actually not true or did not actually happen. So it's a very reliable journalist, and fans were like, okay, we're worried, saying maybe this fight isn't yet official. But why would Eddie Hearns come up to announce the fight if Ruiz has not signed the fight? So there was a debate going on. There were debates going on saying maybe Ruiz hasn't signed the fight. I even did a video saying this fight may end up going to court. So, and Ruiz two days later confirmed what Mike Coppinger tweeted about, saying he isn't going to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia isn't safe for him. He has no protection over there. Blah 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 blah. He ranted on Twitter, on his Instagram live, and a couple of days after, he was on a Mexican TV program, and he said his team and Eddie Hearns and Team AJ are still negotiating, are still in discussion. That details about the fight will be coming up soon. So that gave fans some hope. And about 10 hours ago, Mike Coppinger again tweeted saying sources Andy Ruiz Jr. has agreed in principle to head to Saudi Arabia for the rematch with Anthony Joshua on December 7 after receiving a new financial package. Full detail and stories to watch now that Ruiz Joshua 2 is moving forward at the Athletic Box. So this is a great one. So let's take a look at the article by Mike Coppinger. Andy Ruiz agrees to head to Saudi Arabia for Anthony Joshua rematch after post increase. So in the article you can see stated, finally on Thursday, Ruiz and his team reached an agreement in principle for the heavyweight championship rematch to indeed be staged December 7 in Saudi Arabia, industry sources told The Athletics. The Zone, which streamed the first meeting and hold an exclusive right deal with Hearns Matchroom Sport, is in the process of finalizing a deal to broadcast the rematch per source. Ruiz was contractually tied to an immediate second bout with Joshua stemming from the rematch clause contained in the paperwork ahead of their June meeting, which Ruiz won by a shocking 7th-round stoppage. However, contract cannot make fighter enter the ring, and his team used the threat of refusing to fight in Saudi Arabia as leverage. Sources said Ruiz was set to make approximately $8 million, a guaranteed financial package set forth in the rematch clause. But after weeks of negotiating, Ruiz's package will now total approximately $10 million per sources. So Ruiz is going to get a $2 million increment from the initial pay agreed on the rematch clause. So this is a good one for Ruiz. Ruiz is taking $2 more million. for fighting Joshua. So $10 million is going to be his biggest payday or paycheck, I would say. So his last fight with Joshua on June 1st was his highest paycheck, which was said to be around $7 or $8 million. And so now he's going to be making $10 million and a chance of also taking home all 3 belts. So this is a wonderful one for Ruiz. I said it before in my previous video that Ruiz will definitely take the fight with Eddie Hearns. Will not go ahead to announce a fight or reach an agreement with the Saudi sporting group without finalizing details with Andy Ruiz. He's had issues only to disagreement with certain things. Andy Ruiz wanting more pay and all that. We all knew it's something that could be resolved at that time. So, and you can't blame Andy Ruiz for his claims. Andy Ruiz has been making all sort of noise online, and I said it several times, calling AJ robot and all that. He's trying to get more name for himself, trying to create conversation, trying to create discussion, although I don't know if it's going to benefit him too well because it makes him look like a villain at times. But I think when it comes to financial aspect, it's going well for Andy Ruiz. From $8 million, Andy Ruiz will be making $10 million going forward. So in the article you could see Hearns received a site fee in excess of $40 million to bring the highly anticipated fight to Diriyah, Saudi Arabia, on the outskirts of the capital city of Riyadh. But the decision left the door open for Ruiz to extract more money. Yeah, Ruiz saw it as an opportunity to negotiate more and to bargain more. So and he's getting what he wanted, from $8 million to $10 million. So this is awesome and this is nice for Ruiz. So in the end, Ruiz, who will defend 3 heavyweight titles after the IBF granted his request for an exception for an optional defense, is placated by a hefty financial package to push the fight forward, and he will look to cement his status as more than just a one-hit wonder. Yeah. So now that the fight is squared away, a press tour is scheduled to take place in September in Saudi Arabia, followed by in London and New York. The public sparring between Hearns, Ruiz, and onlookers like Aaron can hopefully cease, and we can look forward to what shape up as the biggest fight of the year. Here are 3 stories that surrounds the biggest fight of the year. Okay, so that's it from this article. So as you can see, 3 heavyweight title belts will be defended: the IBF, WB, and WBO, which is excellent. And Andy Ruiz have a chance to make a statement that it wasn't just luck, all the conspiracy theory, all the assumption that Joshua wasn't fit, Joshua was injured, Joshua came in overweight, Joshua wasn't his normal self. Ruiz have the chance now to prove it one more time that I am the #1 heavyweight in the world. So we wish both men the best. It's going to be an excellent fight, the biggest fight of the year. Come on guys, like my video, show me some love, criticize me where necessary, tell me what you want to see me do, tell me where you want to see me improve in making videos, tell me topics you want to see me talk about. Subscribe to my channel, show us love. We're here for you guys. We'll keep bringing you the updates. Thank you very much. Peace out.